Welcome back to Rimworld, now with sound. Wow. A quick recap of what was potentially missed in the last episode. So I'm not going to assume you watched the episode with no sound, but here's the thing, right? Relevant stuff happened in that episode. So I don't want to delete it or redo it. We're going to keep it in the playlist as an episode, even though it has no audio. Here's what happened, right? We dismantled this cluster, and then we got, in addition to that, a drop pod raid of mechs. And this was the real threat during the episode, was this drop pod raid. It was pretty strong raid. You can still see a lot of the bodies in here, but there was, I don't know, two dozen mechs. There was a lot of the, what are they, the hounds? Yeah, these guys with like grenade launchers. So I was sweating. We managed to get through it in large part thanks to the fire foam popper. We took a direct hit with some fire, and then the fire foam popper put everybody out and got everybody back on the front lines. But then we took a few more hits, but the big thing is we had our people recover from the first hit enough to keep laying down good fire on the mechs as they all came in a big clump. However, we did lose Romkey. Romkey died, and that's the big reason I wouldn't want to abort the previous episode in any way. It would feel disingenuous. Like, if nothing significant happens in an episode and I fuck up the audio, it's happened before at least once, and I catch it. That's the other caveat. I just re-record. I start over. But like, one, I didn't catch that in time. I uploaded the episode. I didn't check the audio today. I've been getting lazy about doing that, I guess. So it was up for a while before I knew there was anything wrong with it. And two, obviously, a very significant colony death. Romkey was one of the top tier privates in the colony. Like, probably, yeah, look at all these mechs. Probably like, I don't know. Definitely top 10 colonists. Probably like let's say top 6. Maybe behind command and some of the corporals. But definitely don't want to do a redo on that. That'd feel pretty wrong. Oh, are you still drafted? Sorry, bud. Get these corpses hauled in. So, we need to get out on the map today and deal with these ships. Because it is very clear that the, oh, interesting. No penalty for the colonist dying, just for seeing the death. It's very clear that the mech raids are threatening. A manhunter pack of wild pawns. Okay, a bunch of little mushroom boys have showed up. Great. Is everybody in a safe area? Basically, yes. You are... Who's carrying... Somebody's carrying wood. Oh, you guys probably are carrying wood. Not you. Not you. I have no idea who was carrying wood there. Whatever. We won't worry about it. Excuse me, Trosma. Apparently you weren't drafted. Did I miss anybody else? Nope, everybody's coming. What else do we do? I built this. I haven't even checked it yet. These are just like ways you can switch through different categories of colonists, either animals or pawns or prisoners. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Beyond that, were there any upgrades to the colony? I don't think so. I was going to put this computer in here, but I opted to make its own little room. Yeah, I think other than that, we've just been busy at work. Oh, shoot. This is going to get under the mountain, or under the map edge soon. I think I mined it out anyway, because they're under the map edge in the north anyway. Yeah, but other than that, there hasn't been much of anything done. Oh, the auto haulers. That's a lot of wild pawns. Here's what I'm going to do. 1, don't hold fire. 2, auto haulers need to force recharge. Same with the cleaner. Just as a precaution. Why would it aim to the very last one? That's so dumb. If it aimed to the lead, we would probably hit something, but it aimed at one of the ones way in the back. They make sounds? Boop, 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 boop. Why are we slowed down? Did they catch something in the field? Or is it just because they're getting close? I guess it's just because they got close. Usually doesn't seem to slow down till proper combat happens, but whatever. Hopefully we won't destroy our mech corpses in here while we're dealing with these guys, but if it does happen, it happens. We need to deal with these guys, so it's not a... not really something we can control. It looks like we might have destroyed some mech corpses in there. Oh, yep, we just destroyed one there. Unfortunate. Alright. Looks like that should be all of them. Now, let's grab the non-rotten ones, haul them urgently. Then make sure anything left alive is killed. Let's just do this. Orders, finish off. There we go. And let's get these mechs hauled. Specifically, actually, let's get the mechs hauled urgently that are inside the kill box before something else happens for them to get destroyed. Alert major break risks. They'll be fine. I can't find this one. There it is. How did this get destroyed back here? That's really weird. That's fine. We'll just patch it up. I was thinking, as well, it would be very good to expand the kill box. The raid, the silent raid yesterday, also illustrated the fact that this kill box is not exactly adequate anymore. It's not bad, but we can still get a bit overwhelmed. So I was thinking was, like, we don't want to lose... let's turn on terrain affordance here. We don't want to lose this nice choke point we have here with this poor terrain quality. But what we could do is we could still expand the kill box back at an angle like this and have a wider line up here to fire down into this arc. So I think that is going to be a plan we do. Unfortunately, that's a pretty large redesign. So we're going to have to do some thinking and planning if we're going to do that. So I think, to that end, what we should do is first start carving out this hillside. Why did I put... I think I put a wall there so they wouldn't... so there wasn't like a cover point for people to take cover. I think that was the logic I had there with wall sections. We'll leave the wall in here for now. That wall might stay. Okay, and there's the mountain. So that's definitely the maximum extent we expand to. Yeah, because I definitely want to keep the way we have no good pathing in here. I want to keep that set up, and I want to keep the one tile choke point in the entryway for the AoE weapons, the area of effect weapons. So if we're gonna maintain both of those things, let's just get a proper wall in there. Honestly, maybe even here, because these tiles will go down eventually, and when they go down, it will be a sudden thing that happens, which will not be good. We'll just patch it with uranium, because that's what's right there. Whereas if we put walls in now, as the walls take damage, we can always repair them. Keep them stable that way. Okay, so that stuff's all sorted. I wonder if these wild ponds provide any sort of meat. I'm assuming they provide all this raw fungus we've just acquired, which is not a great thing. Okay, that's fine. We have more insect meat than we need. So let's just go here. Or we have more space for storing insect meat than we need. So let's get that all moved into one container again, and we'll turn that top one back into another corn container. Where is our insect jelly container? Did we wait? Oh, we sold it all off. Right, I remember. We sold all our insect jelly off. And we just replaced it with meat because it was a net gain. Yes, yes, yes. This is a true thing that happened. Combat supplier. Yes. Cool. Sad wander, it happens. Let's see what your situation is. I'm assuming... Wow, does nobody actually like Romkey? Wait. Does nobody care? You care. 2.8 days. Like, nobody gives a shit. Holy fuck. He was like the second best colony doctor and nobody likes him. What the fuck? One person cares about his death so far. That's absolutely bonkers. Okay, 2 people care. You care. You like them. And you liked him. Okay, so Command liked Romkey for the most part, but the other grunts just didn't like him. They were not a fan of him. Interesting. Okay, you know what? Romkey's death was bad in terms of like colony skills, but in terms of mood, that seems to actually be an optimal death if you want to look at it that way, in that we're not going to get cascading mental breaks as a consequence of his demise. All right, this stuff is almost done. This trap is set. So I think once we got this set, it'd be a good time to leave the map and take care of a mech ship. I think that's something that we really absolutely need to do. Oh, we got mecha tentacles. Yes, we do get those. Probably just sell them. I don't think we're at a point where we want to actually use them. Oh, yes, we should trade. I don't think we actually want to use... Where's the trader? Wait. Oh, nope, that's a power conduit. Where is the actual trader person? What the fuck? Oh, he still hasn't made it in. Well, that's weird. Go trade with him. I also saw there that the power conduit is damaged and is not home zoned. I'm going to actually home zone it. If they spend a bunch of time cleaning, I think that's better than the power conduits breaking during a raid. Unfortunately, a lot of these are not underneath walls, which is a bit suboptimal, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's just... that's old line, that doesn't matter. This line matters. From back when we had an external electrical grid. You remember those days? That was neat. Before the utter devastation of that set of insects that destroyed almost all of our electrical grid. To be fair, we destroyed almost all of our electrical grid. It wasn't really the insect's fault. Do we need a hammer? Probably, actually. Hammers are good, just generic multi-purpose weaponry. Or, not weaponry, but like sidearms. Tools, that's the word I'm looking for. They're good multi-purpose tools for anybody who doesn't have a particular job. So I'm sure we could use one. We got some flak vests. Might keep them. Shield belt. Yeah, there's not much here to sell them. We could buy something. Cataphract helmet, good quality. Is probably pretty nice. Explorer power armor helmet. Tame animal chance. Plant harvest yield. Interesting. Plus move speed on a helmet? That's ridiculous. This Spartan Foundry armor seems kind of OP. Not gonna lie. Okay. Poor quality, but we'll get it. Ooh, void armor. Shit, son. Phoenix armor, damage stopping power, armor pen. Wait, oh, it's got a built-in weapon? Weird. And really bad move speed. I'm kind of interested in picking up these helmets. Not gonna lie. What was this one again? Move speed increase. Yeah. Pretty good. We'll be down 2,000. That seems okay. Can we just pick up the cataphract as well? What if we pick up the cataphract and then we just fucking sell off some of these other helmets? 74. 59. You're awful. Simple helmet, bad. 54. Simple helmet, bad. We'll keep the one extra flak. Sell those two. And then do we sell off the flak vest? It's the only spare armor we have. We could sell off some of the weaponry. Oh, mecha tentacles. Yep, they'll take those. And actually, let's sell off a bunch of beer. Like minus 36 beer. Let's sell off... Only 18, we'll keep it. Only 10, we'll keep it. Yeah, I guess just that. Okay, so have we ever used... What of these weapons have we not used? AR-18 good, AR-18 normal. Sell the normal, keep the good. Bullpup, I don't think we've actually used the bullpup at any point. Oh yeah, this was another thing I was thinking about. If I switch up the kill box and expand it out, we might need to switch out some of the weapons because of their range. 31 range. Because some weapons, we already have weapons that don't even reach the end of the kill box as it stands. 39 range. So what is a good weapon to consider like a range threshold here? I think like 20, yeah, 25 is pretty shit. 25, 31, 37. Let's sell the bullpup. Let's sell this carbine. We have used it. Oh yeah, here, this carbine. I forgot we have 23. So the carbines are pretty poor range. 23 is what is currently kind of bad in the kill box. However, the carbines themselves are pretty good, so we should hold on to them. We can get a laser rifle into rotation, even though it's poor quality. It's got good range. The militia rifles are good range. The AR-18 is good range, I think. And then we got a bunch of like high-powered weaponry, like the Antimatter rifle and these Antimatter sniper rifles. We just haven't put them into rotation because they're bad DPS. But I imagine, yeah, 85% armor penetration. We can get some more snipers going in the colony. I think that's probably a good idea, actually. I'm gonna sell one of these vests. We'll sell the one that's worth more. And then the plasma rifle. Range 26 only on this. Kinda... I don't know. I think we decided we wouldn't use area effect weapons in the field. So this, oh, it's also worth a lot. So it might not make sense to hold on to this. Command is the only group with area weapons, and we've got 2 Gauss and 1 plasma already, so I think we sell that off. I think we do. I think that makes sense. Okay, we're only minus 400 on this transaction. That's phenomenal. Let's do it. All right, so helmets. Shock Trooper armor helmet. I don't think there's anybody in particular I want to make sure gets that. The Explorer one, on the other hand, we do want to give to somebody. I think we want to use the Harvest Yield, take the most advantage of that. Ooh, but Tame Animal Chance too. Can we double down on that? Plant Cut. Harvest and Grow. Perfect. You are actually... Okay, so price is 3rd on plants. But number 1 on animals. You get, that's your new helmet. And how much of an upgrade is that? Or is that even an upgrade defensively? Simple helmet, good quality, 62%. That's gotta be an upgrade. Yeah, not much of one, but it is an upgrade. Oh, we lose the scarf. But the scarf, yeah, covers the jaw. So I don't think those actually stack, right? In effect, because this does, yeah, this doesn't cover jaw. So actually, yeah, that's a net gain. That's a lot of better protection for the jaw. And then we have a hammer. So if we go to construction, let's just start with Krieg's down here. Has a hammer. Ab. Oops. Ab does not have a hammer. So you get a hammer now. I'm not going to micro it any more than that. If somebody in the middle of the list is missing a hammer, then that's unfortunate. We'll get them one eventually. But otherwise, I start at the top and I have to go through 6 or so people with hammers. Starting at the bottom is quicker to find somebody who needs one. Plus, Ab actually needs a sidearm, a melee weapon entirely, which is important. Give him something. Are you just cloud watching? Fine, whatever. Then we'll let whoever else wants helmets equip them. Oh, actually, I'm not big on the hard hats anymore. Oh, this one got taken off. Pioneer helmet. Pain shock threshold. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll let anybody else, whoever wants to wear that, can wear it. And you put on the shock trooper helmet. How do I feel about that? Whatever. Oh, we got another mecha tentacle. Go catch the traders before they leave. Sell them another mecha tentacle. 2 more mecha tentacles. Perfect. Those are worth so much. Get them out of the colony. We don't want them. We don't want them. We don't need to force recharge anymore. Let's get these guys back into rotation. This is basically good to go. Let's make sure we get these traps set. I want one up there, and let's put another one, say, just down here somewhere. That seems fine. And we're mining out the steel. Cool. Alright, that's all good to go. Oh, there's steel right there. Might as well mine it. We just need to make sure we don't get too close to the edge of the map. Because we don't want them to... well, I don't know. If they dig all the way to the edge of the map, will that actually count as the space not being enclosed? I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to cancel this last bit. That's enough wood. We don't need to wood the whole thing up. Just enough that it burns for long enough for the heat to get really high. So as long as the center point where the traps are laid is covered in wood. Okay, do we leave the map now? Okay, 1. Is that monument ever finished? No. Accepted 1 year ago? Wait, how long is a year in Rimworld days? How does that work? Isn't it like... Oh, 15 days each. Okay, I knew it was 4 months, but I figured the months were like 30. Okay, so if it was accepted a year ago, it should almost be done. Sister of Colonists, whatever. They haven't taken this apart yet. I want this taken apart before we go into the field. I think. Okay, let's cancel the wood cutting. That's enough. Get that hauled. What else? So we've got harvesting catching up. That's a good thing to do. Beyond that, trade caravan leaving. Those are just the visitors. We still have these bugs on the map. I kind of don't give a shit because it doesn't seem like there's any time sensitivity connected to that. The mechs building up on the planet is a bigger threat, I think. It would be nice to get steel from it, but it's not like we're short on steel right now. Oh, let's check what the thing does, the computer. Sunbus. What if I do this? No. What is the purpose of this computer terminal? Remote access to some options of the tactical computer. I do not understand. Does this chair even need to be here? Okay, let's scrap the chair. I do not understand this computer terminal. Note the tactical computer is needed. Sure. Sure. But what does it fucking do? Colonist, prisoner, animals, enemy friendly. Oh, that's something telling you how many of the things are on the map. 150 watts. Let's look at the research tab here. So this is MISC incidents, right? It should have a tab, I would assume. MISC. Okay, so we got tactical computer. Provides various information, automatically scans a nearby area for interesting places, which could be an incident. You can also play games on it. Interesting. In the terminal, computer terminals provide additional functions that require tactical connectivity. You can play games on it too. Improve sensors in combination with higher resolution given anomaly sensors. Blah, blah, blah. So I guess it's just unlocking maps. Now, we built a computer terminal. Oh, you can't wait. There's no buttons for this. Hold on. What the fuck? So my thought was like, can I build these anywhere? I guess maybe I can. Maybe the purpose is access to the stuff that the tactical computer does anywhere in the base? I don't. Huh. But you can't even like build a copy, which seems suspect. Like, even if it doesn't do anything, you should have like deconstruct, build copy, move. There's no options for this. That's so weird. We can't even toggle it off, deconstruct it, nothing. I mean, that works. That's really awkward. I'm not gonna lie. All right, well, whatever. We'll just leave it in there. It's certainly looks like something that could do something. Yeah, because like there's no prioritization there. I don't understand the purpose of it. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, totally forgot I did that. Definitely want to close that back up. Okay, so if we expand the kill box, we would be expanding it back into there. I need, well, general sleep. So the big thing is the range of the Gauss weaponry kind of dictates the range of the kill box. Major break risk on Kriegslayer, whatever. Okay, yeah, use the toilet, that's fine. Okay. Making protective helmet. Sure, but I need you down here to check some stuff. Okay. So. Yes, we do have more range. Okay, so let's get plans out. If we put a defensive line here for them to stand by, we still get full range on the Gauss weaponry. Which is true for anybody standing nearby as well. 32 days left on food drop, okay. And if we look at the terrain affordability and the roads, we can carve back into here. This can all come out. So we go back to this far. We go back over here somewhere, like whatever. We won't worry exactly about what it is right now. Then we come down here about 5, which puts us right in line with this, something like that. Then we go like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well. Yeah, well, shit. If we want to keep turrets in here, this has to stay the way it is, right? So that can't be the plans the way they are there. We could just go, like, stair-step. Boop, boop, boop. Until we get back to here. Or we maximize the terrain affordance, and we go up like this. And then the plans, we would want to do... Yeah, at that point it doesn't matter where they go. So if we stair step, we can go like that. And that gives us a lot larger arc. Like, that's almost doubling the firing width of the kill box, effectively. And we're still able to more or less fire down into here. So we do the thing where the longest range weapons go in the middle, and some of the shorter range ones go on the side, because they won't have line of sight immediately anyway. And then over here, so there's no penalty to terrain affordance, so we can, this side we can change... Oh no, we don't want to change this up because this is, yeah. So any changes get made on this positioning right here. So this is the last wall section. Then we can stair step like this. Something like that. That's probably too steep because their firing arc is only going to be like that. So I think what we want to do is for this side, we need a more gradual slope. So if we do, we could just follow what we did for the entryway where it's like 3 tiles. Let's see how that looks. So let's do that. So this is the start of the wall. Then we go 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, which puts it there. 1, 2, and 3. Then like that. Well, we'll probably just do that at that point. Then we don't affect the farms the way they're set up. We get a bit more of an extension. Not much of one, though. But that looks like a good firing arc for the most part. It's a little... Still a little steep, actually. Just because of how this slope is set here. So we go up 1, and then we go up 2. Then we do that. And then we're firing down like that. That looks much better. Okay, that looks good. Alright. You can go. So, then we need a line of embrasures. Probably the highest quality stuff, right? So let's set up... This is going to be a long-term plan. Alright? So we're going to actually look at concrete. So that's going to take a little bit. And then we need to mine out in here. I'm going to leave this wall section in until we're ready to go. So this comes out. We could expand it back more. Oh yeah, we need to expand it back more because this is the wall, not the interior. Oh, but then this is under the mountain, so that's not going to work. That's fine. Yeah, so we change it up, right? This is the entry. Wait, no, this has to be, this is the entry point. Yeah. Yeah, this is the new kill box entry point, so it's only actually moving out 2 tiles then. Because we still need a path back in here to these turrets. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work. So this gets mined out. This all gets mined out. We're still gaining some width. It's just not as much as I would have hoped. But it's still an improvement. And we're replacing the standard granite embrasure with much better embrasure quality here, too, which is nice. If we get in a long-term firefight, that'll actually matter. I've seen it matter in other series, so... We actually have almost all the concrete we need for that. Yeah, then we put a row of turrets back here. Caravan animals wander in. What do you got for me, buds? Psychophone helmet, lizard skin, concrete, uranium, psych IT, double strand, incendiary shells, hatchet, and wood. I mean, that's certainly some stuff. Could try and tame them, but I don't really care about having horses when we have elephants in the colony, so we're just gonna eradicate them. Oh, this stuff has been deconstructed. Okay, so we're about ready to go. Oh, we finished a research project. I missed that somewhere. Decal, sentry guns, quick draw, sentry guns seem fine. We'll get those horses in, and then we'll send out the crew. Oh yeah, we are still recovering. That's not so bad. Oh wait, Bruise, Human Fist. Oh, I guess they had a social fight. Oh yes, and I built a Vital Center, which is another bonus for the hospital. I believe that was last episode. Weaves. You have angered the horses. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Oh, nice, dude. Nice snipe, gal. Fucking shit. You could have killed our person, maybe, but, like, you didn't, so it was nice. Also, firing right near those guys could have caused some friendly fire incidences as well, but everything seemed good. Oh, oh yeah, I was thinking about the relationship notification we had, but it was a person visiting the colony that had a relationship with people in the colony, not people developing a relationship. Turn this back on. We want to maybe consider expanding the factory soon too. Although our electrical grid is not the strongest, so we might want to wait until we get the antimatter generator going before we expand the factories further. What even do we want to build? Component assembler? Medicine. Ooh, maybe neutroamine infuser. Large industrial vat for making the ever-elusive neutroamine precursor product. Oh, but does that mean we need another machine? Fully capable of made into further products. I wonder if that has to feed into the medicine granulator. That might be the case. Waterfield bays and vegetable paste can feed a fish not to breed. This is, I'm assuming, producing fish. Occasionally deposit. Okay, so that's just generic fish production, which is funny. Meat grinder, conveyor oven, synthread. Oh, we need synthread. We need that. For the ships or something, right? The machine is configured to modify certain existing clothing. Oh, so it doesn't make it directly. It turns them into synthread. That's really weird. I mean, I think we can send them into the textile recycler. Okay. Oh, that's a big one though. Okay, so we'd have to expand the factory for that. That's something they can do while we wait to leave. Is just mine out a bit more factory section here. That's fine. All right, so That's the extent of the kill box. We want a bunker situation in the back, just like we have here with these turrets. So we want, how do we want to set this up? I guess the same way where it's 3 internal wall sections and then just comes across the top like that. Turret, and then a way to get to it to reload it. Let's expand it. Oh, that's going to block the corner. Which is fine. Yeah, let's expand it up like this. Give them a little more space, and then we can extend the walls back further. You guys can move around while I... Oh, something coming. How about not a raid? How about a quest? How about a nice quest? Okay, nice quest it is. Excuse me again. And then we'll put in an auto door. Concrete auto door straight in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There is no metal anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll make a middle. We'll make a middle. We'll expand this out one more tile. Yeah, because then that's another big turret on each side and then another smaller turret in the corners. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Dare I say even good. And we'll put limestone into there. And we'll put limestone paths down and around here as well. That should work out nicely. Yeah, and like redoing the kill box is something the command crew can kind of work on while everybody else is away. Is that all under the mountain? No. Well, the plans are gone for some of this. That's fine. That should be deconstructed. And then the limestone wall stays in the back. Yes, that's right. That's how that should be. Okay. That tracks. Doctor request. What are we looking at? Show me, show me, show me. It's a little bit of a bad spot, maybe. 2 days. I don't think we can do it. We could, I mean, we can do it, but I don't think we should do it, is the better way to phrase that. I think we want to go take out this ship. Cruiser greatly increases mechanoid presence. Sounds scary. Right. Nobody on mental break. Venture, you are almost recovered. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Don't even worry about it. Send them out. Sending out, let's turn off automatic travel supplies. Send everybody, with the exception of command, general, and the 2 lieutenants. We send the elephants. How long until you give birth? Ooh, 6 days. You will give birth on the road. Let's just send the 1 elephant. Don't need any items, just travel supplies. So, I'm going to send simple meals. They're going to be on the road long enough that I don't think it matters. Well, fine meals will give them... Okay. First off, we know that these trips can take a long fucking time. 100 food gives us 4.3 days of food. So we bring 100 survival meals. And we bring some amount of fine meals. Yeah, we want them to be in good mood when they arrive. 2.3 days. Let's bring a few spares. Keep them sane. 2.4 days. 2.9. 69. Perfect. What a perfect number to send for food. Let's send some hay for the elephant, maybe. Will they eat hay? I don't know. We'll send 100. We'll send 200 hay with them. Not 2,000. Thank you. 200. It's not that heavy, so if they don't, the elephants don't need it for whatever reason, or they don't need to because they can graze. It's fine. Actually, animals can graze now. Yes, forever. Do I assume that means that they can just get all of their nutrition from grazing? Because there is a subtle difference between can graze and grazing is all the food they need. Those are not the same thing. We're gonna assume they can graze. Well, it's also just one elephant. We're not bringing the two this time, actually, which I had forgotten about almost immediately. And then bedrolls. Why did some bed? Oh, because I hadn't selected everybody before I turned off the automatic thing, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How does that track? I expected to have one extra, not be one short. Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, clearly, I haven't been keeping up with recruits. I just didn't remember that being a thing. Right. 2.7 days. Go. Deploy. Looks like all the horse goods have been hauled in. What is this? Protective helmet. Move speed. Where did this come from? Nobody's wearing it, and it looks very large. Weird. Oh, an old powered assault armor helmet. Interesting. Okay, fine. Clearly somebody was wearing it, and they swapped it out for a different helmet that we had bought. Clearly that's what happened, but... Alright. So, what to do while they're gone? First off, actually might need some more clothes. It looks like we're good on jumpsuits, but from what I saw, scarves are good. There's only one pair of boots. Well, there's clearly more than one pair of boots. Maybe they just weren't built at the time. Doesn't seem to be gloves. 2 sets of gloves, but they're lower quality. So let's make 2 sets of gloves. Maybe 1 set of boots. Queue up a duster. Might as well. Oh, wait! These were set to be made. Yeah, make protective helmet. Right. So just nobody bothered equipping it yet. The move speed penalty is pretty bad here. I don't think we're going to make these. We'll let the one that we have go into rotation because it's just already made, but not going to make any other ones. It seems kind of bad. Wow, we actually have enough concrete? Oh, no. Nope, it's just the blueprints. The steel's been delivered, but the concrete is not provided. That's why the way they do. Fine. We'll want a door here. Wait. Did I fuck this up? No, a door here, and then wall sections back in between. This should actually probably be embrasure the entire line through. There's no reason not to. It gives us more places to hide people when things are weird. Hold open. Might might be a thing that should be roofed, maybe. Alright. And then these turrets being moved at a stagger is probably going to affect their line of sight a bit. That's fine. I'm not sure how well Embrasures soak explosions, which is... I mean, they don't. I mean, if you have Embrasures between turrets and one detonates, it's not as good as a thick wall. I'm, like, pretty confident that that's true, that I've seen that in the past. But I'm not sure how much worse it actually is. It might be better to actually just put Embrasures in just so the turrets can fire more, but we'll deal with that later when we're upgrading the actual turret lines. Another ship. Let's see where this one is. Way the fuck over there. Okay, that's fine. The thing we really need is we really need to get in. We really need a shuttle to really get out there. Scout quest minor assault liable to break down with low capacity. I think this is the one we're probably going to shoot for, the Albatross. 1 to 7 passengers only, so we need like 2 of these. That's pretty rough. We might have to set up a clothes processing assembly line to get synthread. We can take clothes, convert them into synthread, and take them apart. Which might work really well for deteriorated clothing. And tribal shit. Probably does, doesn't it? Yeah, we definitely need synthread. We definitely have to do that, right? Trade caravan, peaceful trade. Sure. We don't have anything, but we could sell them something maybe. And doesn't really matter. We're not gonna get anything useful from them. Moving on. How long until they get there? Days of food 1.4, 1.3 days to reach. Well, it's convenient. It means when they do get there, we can, at that time, switch their food over to packaged survival meals. Rather than having to do it awkwardly on the actual map, we also need those bed rolls. What did we get? Horse meat? Horse leather? Do we have enough for 2 of these? No, just 1. Okay, that's fine. We'll just build the 1. I could try and call in a trade caravan. Building the Skynet, nice. 45 points. I'm gonna summon a trade caravan here. Exotic goods. I need to remember we need synthread, because I haven't really been keeping an eye on that. Alright, free raptor shrimp. Might have started hunting them. Oh! Give me it. I want it. Oh, there's one over here too. Sure, we'll try and tame both of them. I really want a raptor shrimp back in the colony. For body blocking. General. We got a trade. It's a little risky maybe to try and tame a raptor shrimp when there's only 3 people in the colony, but whatever, it'll be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? We'll be fine. They sell a boomalope, but they don't buy a boomalope? Or did we not have a boomalope anymore? Did something happen to our boomalope? Give me your Glitter World medicine. Shield core. Royalty. Oh. Interesting. How intriguing. Eternal respirator. Okay. They'll take elephant tusks. That's so good. How long have we had those sitting around for? Take the gold. A radio? We can probably just build a radio. Charge rocket launcher. Ooh, it's an anti... Oh, never mind. I saw the fucking cost, and I was like, oh, I don't care anymore. Oh, interesting. Huh. $2,000? No. No, our research is so fast. There's no point in spending money on research. That's just a bad idea. Oh, we have a shield core. Oh, obtained by deconstructing mechanoid shield generators. We did do that. The shield generator survived in the cluster in the last episode. That's our shield core. Cool. We can build a shield, I guess. Definitely be an upgrade for the kill box. We'll look into that for sure when the new kill boxes, the walls are in. We'll build a shield generator in the front section. I don't think we want genetic material. I don't think we want to fuck with that. Do we want to sell components? Not really. 155 standard components. Jesus Christ. Do we sell components? Maybe we do. We can just make more. Minus 45 components. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, honestly. Could buy a donkey. Don't need no donkey. Don't need no stinking donkey. Free bionic leg? Well, not free because you have to pay for it, but we have to build it. I think we're good. I don't really want to spend, all of our money on a charge rocket launcher, so that's good. Haul urgently. Anybody want to haul that medicine out of the swamp at any point? Oh, thank you, elephant. And humans wouldn't do it, so the elephant did. We'll never do hauling. Of course not. Of course not. We need a research project. Clearly, deep wells, remote doors, gun link, pulse taser, skill implants, skill implants. Where are you? You are taming a raptor shrimp, an important task. Where are you? Heading plain leather, hauling leather to the thing. Yes. I need you to merge the medicine so I can forbid it. Thank you. Alright. Why are you... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like this. Go to the table, you fuck. See, you did it. You ate at a table. Wow. How did you pull that off? I've never seen such a feat. Eating at a table instead of in the middle of a fucking storage room. I'm so impressed. Alright. Oh, more free meat. What happened with our raptor shrimp training? I assume it didn't work. Yeah, you're heading home. Alright, we tried. At least it didn't revenge on you, which means we can try again later. Didn't we have a boomalo? It must have died. When did that happen? Or did I sell it? I might have sold it. Like, weeks ago. I have no idea. Well, let's not worry about it. It probably doesn't matter. Oh. Well, okay. What we need to do is we need to get chem fuel production going. Clearly, we've actually burned through a really large amount of chem fuel recently. Thankfully, we have this clarifier. Melts organics into acid. By acid into usable chem fuel. Corpses or wood matter. Use a large vat before dispensing. Okay. Oh, you're large. You're very large. Ah, awkward. I want to turn doo-doo into chem fuel, which may not work with that. What we can do, though, is we can just do crystalline structure foundry. We can do the biofuel refinery, which doesn't use workbenches, right? So we can actually just stick it in here. My 15C is pretty shit, though. I could just stick it in here. That's not bad walking distance to get to the poop. Or I equalize temperature and we put it in that room. 15, 17. I could just equalize temperature out more. I guess I kind of like it being in just the proper workroom. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll flag this to mine. We'll turn off automatic refueling on this second generator. Alright, oh my god, we're at an hour. I guess that's me making up for the silent episode. We'll pretend that was the intention. Yeah.